It is a little bit before 7. We are up and at 'em, got all ready, got all of our bags packed and tagged here. If you're going on a Disney cruise, they'll send you, whether or not you're traveling through Disney itself to get to the cruise ship, they'll send you these tags before you leave for your cruise. And they sent ours really late. We literally got ours the day before we left. But if you don't get yours for some reason, you can go to the front desk and ask for tags, or if you need more, because they only send you 4. I think they send 2 per person, but we need an extra one. So you can get ones like this at your hotel front desk if you're staying with Disney, or I think if you arrive just at the port, you can ask for more as well. But we needed an extra because we have 5 bags that we wanted to send. And then it also, you can do smaller bags too. We're just doing our suitcases, and then I shoved my backpack carry-on in one of my other carry-ons, and then I just have a mini backpack, like purse thing, to carry on with me, and then Grant's taking his backpack on board. I would bring like what you need for the day, maybe a swimsuit if you want that, to go to the pool, any essentials you might need, any medications, things like that. But we're ready, and they said they're gonna come around 7 to get it. I mean, I think we're just gonna put it out there, but we'll probably wait to make sure that somebody gets it. But we get on our bus, I think we have to be there at the front at like 8:30. So we do have some time, so we'll probably go get some breakfast. But this is my little set from Show Me Your Moo Moo that I showed you guys a few vlogs ago, or I guess last vlog, because I think this will be the same with the day before the cruise, but we shall see. And then this little bodysuit's just from Old Navy, but I have this necklace. It has the Fab 5 on it. It's from Chrislou. I think they sell it on Shop Disney, so if they do, I'll be sure to link it down below. And then just pearl studs. But that's my little boarding fit. I have just my hair in a ponytail right now. I want to have it down, but Florida heat, so we'll see about that. I should like curled it or something, but again, it was probably just go flat in like 2 seconds. But I did put dry shampoo in it this morning to hopefully give it some sort of volume, because I feel like I did bring my own shampoo on this trip, but I feel like the hair dryers, which like I couldn't bring my hair dryer because I couldn't bring it on the cruise. Like the hair dryers in hotel rooms just make my hair so flat, even though at home, whenever I blow dry my hair, it like makes my hair so much more voluminous. So, but it is what it is. But yeah, so excited, and keep you guys updated. I think for breakfast, we're just gonna go down obviously to the quick service, which we realize we've eaten like literally all our meals since we've gotten here at the quick service, which is kind of funny. We didn't eat anything in the parks at all, which is kind of interesting, but they have a pumpkin cranberry muffin, so I want to get that just to like at least try it, because I feel like that's a fun little breakfast thing. I normally drink protein shakes for breakfast, so it's always hard for me to like travel where I can't be bringing stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if I technically could or not on the cruise, but like I'm not going to. But yeah, so I'm gonna get some breakfast after they pick up these bags, and then we will head to Port Canaveral. It's now like 7:15. We went to grab some breakfast. It's like a little pumpkin cranberry bagel. So I'm excited to try this. Oh, and then Grant we got a croissant sandwich to split. So we're gonna split both of these. The croissant sandwich, if you're like ever at a Disney resort eating breakfast, this is like one of our favorite things. It's like always really good. And it always comes with like potato barrels too. But it smells like pumpkin. I don't like the top of muffins, or at least like this. Like I don't like when they're like have like crumbles on top. But let's try this. I don't know, because it doesn't like look pumpkin-y. I think this is a blueberry bagel. Well then, I guess we got blueberry bagel instead. I feel like it smelled like pumpkin. Am I making stuff up? I think that's just a blueberry bagel. I think this is just a blueberry bagel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we grabbed the wrong one, but like, they don't label them.
Yeah, they all look the same.
And this looked like the picture. I mean, literally, too, I'm like smelling it. I'm like, it smells like pumpkin a little bit, but it's probably just because it has cinnamon on it.
Yeah.
Well,
Was it pumpkin cranberry or pumpkin blueberry?
It was pumpkin cranberry.
I don't know.
Because I was like, this this doesn't look like pumpkin because normally it'd be like dark.
Yeah.
Well, we tried, everybody. We are in the terminal, went through security and everything. And now we just have to wait up here till our boarding group's called, which we're boarding group 4, so hopefully it'll be pretty quick. If you come straight out, or straight through the waiting area here at the port, there's a balcony out here. Anybody can go out here, it's not just for concierge. There's a concierge area that's indoors, but anybody can come out here and take a look. You can see a lot of people hard at work. They do so much stuff in between guests getting off and guests getting back on, and they do it all over the span of a few hours. Just power washing things, fresh coats of paint, all sorts of stuff. But really cool view that you might not get to see the rest of your cruise.
Disney Fantasy, please welcome aboard Mr. Wallace and Miller family! Disney Fantasy, please welcome aboard September the Hurley family!
Mickey's up there!
Disney Fantasy, please welcome aboard the Haynes family!
We're now on board, officially! It is like a little before noon. And obviously you can go to Cabanas for lunch, which is where most people go, but one thing that a lot of people know is they always have one sit down that's open for lunch. You just have to kind of ask. But we're gonna go there just because Cabanas gets so packed the first day, and since this is a week long, we're gonna have so much time to eat at Cabanas, so I'd rather just take things a bit slow. This place is open for concierge, I believe. The Royal Court. Unless that's what's open here. We'll ask. Because he didn't really know what was open. Yeah, I think that's for... And then we are heading down the hallway.
The energy guy. Hi, how you doing?
So I think it's Animator's Palette that might be open for lunch today. So we're gonna see about that. And then our room should be ready at 1:30. And we'll go from there. This hallway is filled with pictures of all the castles. That's a Queen of Hearts castle. That's really cool. Super neat. And then of course the iconic portholes that have the seats in them. So fun. Yeah, it looks like Animator's Palette is open for lunch.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Excellent, thank you.
This is the lunch menu. And then the little butterflies like paintbrushes. So cute. Since we're now on the ship, we can access the full Navigator app. So you want to download this before you get on a cruise, but once you're finally on board, sign into the Wi-Fi and everything, which that Wi-Fi only works for the app if you're not paying for Wi-Fi. But the Wi-Fi connects to this app, and then you can also message people who are on board. So that's helpful for families and stuff. And I have heard recently that you can iMessage for free for people like not on the ship, so we're going to test that out. But now we can see the full schedule of what's going on, character meet and greets, events, things of that sort. So we're going to go in through here, see what's going on, and then you can heart things if you are interested in those and want to remember them. And then also youth activities, open houses. That's the one chance for adults without children to be able to go into the kids or the youth centers. So it's just cool to look around at them. So I'd highly recommend doing that. They normally do it on Embarkation Day, and then normally, like, if there's days with ports of call and sometimes even a sea day, like, they'll do it every once in a while, depending on how long your sailing is. So I check that on the schedule if you want to make sure to take a look at those, so then you can kind of see when your options are, and you might want to do it right away. But we're going to go through here, see what's going on this week, and see what we want to do. I got the beef empanada for my starter. Grant got the mixed salad. And then they also bring bread, which is nice because we were both starving. So you might have to, like, obviously you're going to wait here longer than if you just go to the buffet. Not that it's a long wait by any means, but at least they do bring you bread and drinks right away. I mean, we've only been here for probably not even 15 minutes, but depending on if you, like, need food right away. But I don't know, I just like being able to take it slow, especially the first day. I got the chicken Caesar salad, and Grant got pasta.
Looks really good.
So we're done with lunch now, and we're back near the atrium because Grant had to go to guest services real quick. But over here is the atrium, so it's basically the lobby. And then there's tons of seating around here. And some elevators over there. They have a bar over here. And then go back through this hallway, and there's the gift shops, which those don't open till you're in open waters, so those aren't open yet. And then back further from there is the Walt Disney Theater, which is where they have the Broadway style shows. I love these mosaics that they have. Cinderella's carriage and the fairy godmother, and they have like a throne chair here so you can take a picture if you want. So pretty. And then over here, once again, the elevators, some stairs, and then guest services is straight through there. There's also a mosaic on this side. It just has the castle, and this also connects to the shop, so it kind of makes like a loop. But we'll go back in here since there's nobody back here right now. They have a Bulgari store, sea treasures, and as you can see, you might be able to tell, it's kind of hard to tell the reflection of the glass, but there's like multiple entrances. It's kind of like a half circle shape for the shop is, and so this has like a mixture of things. It has some clothes, has some like merch like that, but then Diamonds and Wishes over here, this is going to be more luxury goods, jewelry, purses, that sort of thing. And then Mickey's main sale over here is going to be like toys, pins, stuff like that. I mean, there's a mix of things in both these two shops, but this tends to have more like adult stuff, while this is mainly geared towards families and kids. And then I love this mural with Walt by the Walt Disney Theater, and then you go back either of these hallways, but this is just so nostalgic for me. One thing you'll see throughout all the Disney ships are art pieces, but see, this one is animated. It's since that I was here. And a lot of the times these animated ones are part of like the Midship Detection Agency or one of the other like virtual kind of games that they have. And I'll tell you more about that maybe in another video later on in the cruise if we see it at all or play it. But that's a fun game for families as well. All the ships I think now have some version of it, but it's so cute. But then as you can see, there's one over here. There's a piece of art over here that's just not animated, but you can kind of tell it's a screen, kind of not. So pro tip, if you're in the main lobby area, like boarding or just there in general, and you want to go up on an elevator, you might be better off to walk to the ones near the theater, because we just waited for no line in the elevator. There's a huge line, but
Deck 11.
Beep. Going deck 11, which is where the pool decks start. So it is, oh, Rapunzel's over here. Rapunzel's randomly meeting and greeting. But I am, there's just a lot going on right now, everybody. We went and got some water because we were so thirsty. We went and explored the top decks a little bit, talked to family members, but we're gonna go to D Lounge now because they're doing trivia at 1:45. The rooms are ready, but everybody's heading to their rooms right now, so thank you. So it's better just chill out and wait. So we're gonna go in here to D Lounge, and then back there is Europa, which is like the adult district, but D Lounge is more of like a family spot. They have all sorts of stuff going on. So we're gonna do some trivia in here. So we just finished Disney Cruise Line trivia and we won! Yes!
15.
Yeah, we got 15 out of 20, which, I mean, there wasn't many families in there, so I feel like we probably wouldn't have won if it were later in the day, but people are still boarding, so I think that was like the first trivia of the cruise, so, but we did win fair and square, so, but now it is around 2:15, so we're gonna go to our room now. A lot less chaotic now, which is nice. So we're gonna check out our room, and then we have our safety drill at 4, and we'll see what we are gonna do till then. 9602, here we are. And they put your keys in here. Oh, we have a little DVC member thing. That's so cute. So we are in our stateroom, and we do have a veranda, and it's like a family deluxe. I think it has a little bit of extra space like toward the end. Like it's a deeper room if you're like looking out toward the veranda. We just got a guaranteed room, so we didn't necessarily pick that it was like the bigger one, but not that it's like, obviously it's not too much bigger than a normal stateroom, but it does have a little bit extra space. So I'm gonna give you guys a little room tour. So you enter here, on the left you have closet space. You get a decent amount of space and storage. So it's all like short hanging here, life vests of course, some shelves, and the safe are down there. In this one you have long hanging space. And then the ladder is if you need it for the bunk beds, if you, they'll put that out for you if you need it. To the right here, Disney has this like signature split bathroom situation, which is really nice. So the first one, don't have the light on in here. Where's the light? Oh, is it out here? Oh yeah, there we go. This just has a commode and a sink. And then this one also has a full-length mirror. That one doesn't, but this one does. This one has a sink and a like shower tub. And like the tub's definitely just big enough for kids. I mean, an adult probably could fit in there like crisscross applesauce, but it works well for kids. And then there's kind of like a seat here too if you need it. This isn't obviously a handicap room, so if you do need a handicap room, there's ones with walk-in showers and stuff of that nature. And then here we have our bed. I believe they're queen size. You have some plugs and like little nightstand lamp situation. Some art. And then this folds out into a single sleeper, and then this pulls down to a single sleeper, so it makes bunk beds. Like I said, obviously we don't need that for this trip, but that makes this room sleep up to 4. Some art, and it's like vintage stamps, and they do have Disney characters on them, so those are fun. And then this whole wall, we have the TV, and this does pull out a little so you can angle it. There's a mini fridge in there. These are our Castaway Club gifts, so once you've been on more than one Disney cruise, on your second sailing you become a Castaway Club member, so you get some gifts from that. A beach towel here, I'll spread this stuff out and show it to you a little later. Lanyards, a wet dry bag, which I'm excited about, and then a tote bag. And then this was a special gift that Grant got for me. So this is an extra charge. They do have a Disney Floral and Gifts section that you can order stuff for your room, like birthday celebration stuff for like honeymoons, stuff just because, all sorts of stuff. So you can always check it out there, or like necessities. So they have like water bottles you can order, or like if you want beer, wine to your room, like cans of beer or something, you can order that there. And they'll have it in here whenever you get here. But this came with robes. I think there's chocolates in here. And then we don't drink a ton, so we got this non-alcoholic option. They do have an alcoholic option, obviously. And then a single rose. So that was so sweet. And I'm so excited to utilize and have the little snack. Lots of plugs and stuff here. Huge mirror for getting ready. A little chair, so whether you need it as a desk or as a vanity. This is, you hang these on your door if you want like a continental breakfast in your room. You can mark the time, and then you use the phone if you want room service. Some more drawer space, some more cabinet space, some more cabinet space, and then out here we do have our veranda. It's a big lock system because safety, of course. They're actually working on the aqueduct right now, so that's what this crane is doing, which is kind of crazy that our room's right by the crane. But yeah, and then there's plexiglass there. And then if you are in an adjoining room, or if you have friends next door, you can ask them to unlock these for you to give you a bigger veranda. But we are on the port side, so yeah. Hey guys, it's a little bit later, so it's a little after 5 right now. We have dinner at 5:45. We did our muster drill and everything. Grant's in the shower, as you might be able to hear. I'm gonna hop in the shower right after he gets out. But yeah, so we basically, I think I checked in last when we got our room. We decorated our door, which I'll maybe show you guys like this evening or something. And yeah, we've just been hanging out. We got a little snack earlier before the muster drill, poked around a little bit, and we unpacked our whole room, which just felt so nice. So I just finished that up, and it's just nice to be all unpacked, and there was enough room for all of our stuff to like be physically somewhere, and I'm a pretty heavy packer, so that was really nice to just have that all put away. So now it truly feels like home, especially since we will be on here for 7 nights. Yeah, so we are excited for dinner. We go to the Royal Court. We already looked at the menu because you can see it on the Navigator app, so I'm really excited. They have escargot tonight, which this is like, I feel like it's a classic Disney Cruise Line dish, and I get it every time, so I'm excited for that. And I feel like, what else are they? They're like a salmon that I want to get, so I have my meal all planned out, which I do like doing personally. And then tonight, there's no show tonight, but there's some other trivia and stuff that we'll probably check out. So we'll see where the night takes us. It's honestly nice that there's no show tonight, because it's nice to have like the first night to just chill out, because everybody's still figuring everything out. There's a lot of chaos, so it's nice to just have like a minute to just chill. And if you want to go do something, but you don't have to like feel obligated to. I mean, we love the show, so like we will never miss a show on the ship, but they do only have like 3 per cruise. And so like some nights you get a show, some nights you don't. And they have some filler things on our ship, especially since it is a 7-night. So like one night I think we have a magician, one night we have like a percussion group, so I'm excited to see those as well. And yeah, I'm just super excited to be here. We haven't set sail quite yet, but whenever we do, if we're still in the room, I'll be sure to show you guys. If not, I'll definitely show you tonight, especially since we have the veranda. We're heading to dinner now. The nice thing about Disney Cruise, and just like cruising in general, is you're not like, you just have to like walk downstairs for dinner. So, and it's okay if you're a little late. The dining times are 5:45 and 8:15, so they're really far apart for a reason. We did the early one just because we typically eat early at home, and I don't like waiting super late. We're at the Royal Court tonight, which is the dining room right off of the atrium, and it's like princess themed. I love, they have these Cinderella carriages with like light accents. As you can see, it's very regal in here. Also, they brought us bread. Butter, and I think it's like a fig olive dip, but I love this bread basket. It has Cinderella and Prince Charming on it. It's so cute. But I already have decided what I'm gonna get. I always get the escargot here. And then I think I'm gonna have the salmon for dinner. It's quite later. It's around 11 o'clock and we're back in the room for the evening. We had a really great dinner, and then after dinner we kind of just walked around. We went to the shops, looked around, we did some trivia, went to some game shows, stuff like that, because there was no show tonight, so we had a lot of fun. I did want to share with you, we got, I guess, like, if you're a DVC member, if you come on the cruise, make sure every single day you go to the DVC desk, because they give out a different gift every day. So today they gave out lanyards, which is nice, and they say Disney Vacation Club, and then they have all sorts of like little icons on it. So it has like a Mickey balloon and a crown and a Mickey ice cream bar, a Dole Whip, so those are cute. And so every day we'll go back and get something different, I guess. And we came back to our room, and they do turn down service, and they always leave like a towel animal, and in this case a blanket animal. It's like definitely a thing on cruises in general, but especially Disney Cruise Line. So tonight we got this little crab, and of course chocolates for the eyes. And then I wanted to share with you guys too, if you go to Europa, they have a little like midnight snack bar around like 10:50 that they put out for adults. It's to encourage people to eat, so then they're not just drinking and not eating. So we grabbed a little snacks and some water, and we headed back up to our room, or I guess, yeah, up to our room for the night. So that's where I'm gonna end this vlog, and we're gonna pick it back up tomorrow, but I think that'll be in a different video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out all the links down below, and I'll talk to you all soon.